nearby port they can sail to get reloaded. So 3 days out, 3 days back. That's a week.
How sustained is the American attack? Is it regular, consistent, systematic, without a break, or does it go for a couple of hours and they stop and then they come back?
Well, they can't sustain it continuously because they're using the land base is from planes that are flying out and dropping air guided missiles, air to ground missiles. And again, the same applies to the ships that are those destroyers that are firing off Tomahawk cruise missiles. Once they fire, they're done. They'll have to wait till they can go reload. I do understand that Iran has fired some missiles and drones at the ship, at the carrier strike force. Don't know what the effect has been. We do know that in Bahrain, they hit the facility that housed U.S. naval officers. It's on fire. So there's possibility that they have killed some U.S. Naval personnel. You got Bahrainis cheering as Iranian missiles are slamming in to this U.S. naval facility.
So the people of Bahrain are cheering on Iran that are bombing our U.S. naval facility in Bahrain. So now we're going to be just as hated around the world as Israel is. And that's
were.
Yeah. But here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Well, the petrodollar thing, it's almost as if they intentionally are trying to destroy the rest of America to hasten that technate thing they're into. That's how it comes off to me.
Okay. This guy's got more to say. Let's listen.
But at the same time, what you have is the other countries, Saudi Arabia has now declared war on Iran. I'm sure that Qatar and United Arab Emirates are going to follow suit. And fine, up to this point, Iran has targeted only the military targets, the U.S. military targets in these countries. But if those countries want to start getting into it with Iran, Iran will take out their oil. And Iran very well can do that. And that'll be especially true if the West tries to attack Iranian oil facilities and oil fields. They will then in turn light up the entire Persian Gulf and say goodbye to 25% of the world's petroleum.
So what actually happened, so I didn't know this, that Saudi Arabia had declared war on Iran, but what we have found out since he said this was that Israel attacked Saudi Arabia. And they did like a false flag. They tried to make it seem like Iran did it to try to draw Saudi Arabia in. But now we know, and we know that the Iranians are in contact with the Saudi Arabians diplomatically, and they told them, hey, we didn't bomb. We don't want anybody to bomb oil facilities. We don't want anybody bombing our oil facilities, and we're not bombing anybody else's oil facilities. We're only bombing military targets of the United States that are inside other Arab countries. And this was Israel that did that. Exactly what Israel always does, a false flag to try to draw people into wars. And that's exactly what this is. So, and what he's saying is that if we go after Iranians' oil capability, Iran will take out Saudi Arabia's oil capability, the United Arab Emirates capability, Bahrain, Oman, everybody in the Middle East. They're going to take out their oil because Iran has the ability to do that. So they will do it. And so that's why you notice that the United States has not yet bombed the oil fields of Iran. Up until this moment, they haven't done it. And I'm pretty sure the reason is because they know that Iran will then knock out the oil in every other Arab country, which they have the ability to do. And that's World War III right there, baby. And that's going to hurt Europe more than anybody. Okay, let's see what he has more to say. No, that's it. That was it.
I got to take these guys out.